dark and mysterious waters of the northern seas, where sunlight struggles to reach the ocean floor. Sailors for centuries have whispered about a creature so massive, so terrifying that entire ships could vanish within seconds. A monster said to rise from the depths, with enormous tentacles capable of dragging ships into the abyss. They called it the Kraken. But was the Kraken simply a sailor's nightmare? Or could something truly enormous still be hiding in the deepest parts of our oceans? Tonight, we explore the legend, the history, and the science behind one of the most terrifying sea monsters ever imagined. The story of the Kraken comes from Scandinavian folklore, especially from Norway and Iceland. Sailors in the 13th century began telling stories of a gigantic creature living in the cold waters of the North Atlantic Ocean. According to these legends, the Kraken was so large that sailors often mistook it for an island. Ships would sometimes anchor near what they believed was solid land, only to realize too late that the ground beneath them was beginning to move. Suddenly, massive tentacles would rise from the ocean, and the ship would disappear. One of the earliest written descriptions of the Kraken appeared in 1752. A Norwegian bishop named Erik Pontoppidan documented the creature in his natural history writings. He described the Kraken as a creature so enormous that its back looked like a floating island. According to Pontoppidan, fishermen feared sailing in areas where the Kraken was believed to live. They reported seeing giant arms rising from the water, sometimes stretching tens of meters into the air. If these arms wrapped around a ship, escape was impossible. Sailors told terrifying stories of ships being dragged beneath the waves. First, the water around the ship would begin to churn. Then the sea would suddenly form a massive whirlpool. Moments later, giant tentacles would emerge from the water. The Kraken would pull the ship downward, as if it weighed nothing at all. Within seconds, the ocean would become silent again, and the ship would be gone forever. For centuries, scientists dismissed these stories as myths. But in the 19th century, something unexpected began to appear on beaches. Gigantic tentacles. They belonged to a creature scientists had never properly studied before, the giant squid. The giant squid can grow up to 13 to 15 meters long. Its tentacles are lined with powerful suction cups, capable of grabbing and holding prey with incredible strength. But even more mysterious is its cousin, the colossal squid. This creature may be even larger. Some scientists believe it could reach over 20 meters in length. For sailors centuries ago, encountering such a creature in the darkness of the ocean would have been absolutely terrifying. More than 80% of the ocean remains unexplored. That means countless creatures may still be hidden in the darkness. Every year, scientists discover new deep-sea species that humanity has never seen before. Some marine biologists believe ancient sailors may have encountered rare giant squids near the surface during storms. In the chaos of rough seas and darkness, those encounters may have transformed into the legendary Kraken. Over time, the Kraken became one of the most famous sea monsters in human history. It appeared in stories, novels, and films such as Pirates of the Caribbean, Clash of the Titans, sea adventure legends around the world. In these stories, the Kraken is often portrayed as an unstoppable force of nature, a creature capable of destroying entire fleets. Even today, the legend of the Kraken continues to fascinate scientists, historians, and storytellers. While giant squids explain many of the old sightings, the deepest parts of our oceans remain largely unknown. And until the oceans are fully explored, the possibility of undiscovered giants will always remain. somewhere in the darkness of the deep sea, something enormous may still be waiting. The Kraken may be a legend, or it may simply be a misunderstood creature of the deep. But one thing is certain, the ocean still holds secrets far beyond our imagination. And perhaps the next discovery could finally reveal the truth behind the monster sailors feared for centuries. If you enjoyed this documentary, subscribe to Horizon Docs for more stories about mysterious creatures, lost worlds, and the secrets of our planet. Because the greatest mysteries